And hello and welcome to Big Scott 35 Saturday Chat. Coming to you late night again. We get in Wednesday night, Thursday morning. Not quite that late, but there is some sunlight back there. Let's see. Uh, just want to get to you, touch on some things. Last week, man, on Sunday night, Michael, great discussion on the side. Uh, Hopefully, have some friends. I'm hoping I can get a kid in here in Western Grove. Let's see what his thoughts are. This, you know, PSA, eBay thing going on. This marriage, it seems it's happening. I'm sure he thinks it's a marriage made hell, but we'll see. I'll talk about that here in a minute. We'll touch on it more. Let's see. So Monday, me and my dad talked a little bit more. I'm sure he'll have some more fun stuff to talk about umpires because they've been atrocious. It's not just Hernandez. It seems like it's a epidemic. I don't, and we'll talk a little bit more about or you'll hear more about that. Wednesday showed off some pickups, man. That that Mickey Dockery love. Boy, love to have that in my collection. Love the pickups I have for Pete. Love to make sure some beats that I got this Wednesday. I'm just checking them off. You know, there is so many to get just for this year. Uh, but man, just taking my time. If I don't get them all, I'll get them all. Get the ones I can. Uh, just trying to stay within reason. Yeah, uh, and I'm just talking about my goals while I'm here talking about that. So, you know, I've been working a lot, so I've been making a little bit extra change and got some financial goals. But I decided, this one, go ahead and splurge just a little bit. I bought a couple more cards at a price that I normally would have. I thought it was going to be a show today, and it wasn't, but I went out and kind of had fun, with the money that I would have spent. It's for tomorrow. I'm going to be working, and I got other stuff to do, so I'm thinking there. But it is what it is. They find a new barbecue place where it's at, so eager to go back there. Uh, so that happened today. So I went out and bought stuff. I started collecting coins uh, just for fun. Accidentally, it's just one of those passive things. I had these quarters in my pocket. I was like, "What are these?" Started looking them up, and I was like, "Oh crap!" And you can collect them. So it's just a passive thing. When I get them, I'll put them in there. If not, if I already have them, I'll shoot them. But it's just, it's like women and history, parks, stuff I was like kind of uh, oblivious to. And so, just something that, hey, I got some change. Let me look to see what I got. Just something cool to look at. It's not going to cost you anything. It's something money markets. Uh, Other than the quarters I won't be spending because they're going to go that I bought to park. So that's kind of funny in itself. But I did pick up a couple of things, and this doesn't fit anywhere to show. But this type of stuff, also collected. So I picked up another starting lineup, 1995. Well, how plain was this edition? Frank Thomas. Then I got a Ken Griffey that's all twisted up. I don't know what they were doing when they made him. And I got a Johnny Bench one, Cooper or Woody Harris classic. That was Cooperstown. Decided some Johnny Bench, Joe Morgan. I got these at this shop, not a shop. It's a big store that you can trade in your stuff, get money back and stuff. And I have done that with wrestling figures and stuff. But I go there every once in a while, and they must have just got an influx of stuff in. And I just just kind of made a. I was there for a few hours going through books, movies, video games, figures. And speaking of books, look at it. You know how I am about catchers. The Catcher. So it's a book talking about catching, how to catch. It's got all the good catchers in here. Played great catches over time. And then you got people uh, talking about their catchers and what the how what catchers do. I thought that was pretty cool. Um, Next is going to be baseball scrapbook, and that caught my something to put on the coffee table. And it's just that it's pictures. You know, uh, I just thought it was pretty cool. Looking at lots of pictures. I, it's just tremendous pictures, history games and pictures. I thought that was pretty darn cool. I think I paid $1.50 for each one of these books today. I'll get to my favorite one last. This one here, they had two different ones, and I love collecting these old encyclopedias. Again, $1.50. Look at that sucker. Come and mess with me, I'll knock you in the head with this thing. So, yeah, this is from 1985. Encyclopedia. So this is before steroids. If you want to see all the people that actually still hold the records before the steroid age, there you go. But I have a couple of those encyclopedias now. And I just think they're pretty cool. And last but not least, I picked up the Green Cathedrals. And this caught my eye because I've always said ballparks are not church. Ultimate Celebration, Major League and Negro League ballparks. So it's got pictures of ballparks in here. And I just love ballparks. I mean, just it's just some of the older stuff. Yes, and I can see all of these without Patterson, New Jersey, Hitchcliff Stadium, New York Black Eagles, Petersburg, Virginia. Okay, I lived in Petersburg. Petersburg ball field. I wonder where that is at. It doesn't get the game between the Virginians and the Columbia Buckeyes was cut short after 5 innings to allow both teams to catch the last of the day back to Richmond. So they played there instead of in Richmond or something. And I mean, I probably know what field it is, but it doesn't get the occasion. I wish it did. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. See also Gloucester City, New Jersey. Jefferson Street Browns. Athletic Baseball Grounds. 1875. Yeah, I read about that in the book that I have. For those games. Just love this ballpark. Like I said, it's just got stadium pictures, information about where everybody played. I love that type of stuff. Love it. I got another ballpark book up there. Take me out to the ball field, our ballpark. I just love that stuff. Ballparks, love pictures of them, stadiums. It's awesome. I'm not one to be in crowds, but you put me in the middle of a stadium with 60,000, 90,000, 100,000 of my closest friends. There's nothing better. Nothing better. And I wish I could do it a lot more and not play with it. So that's what I picked up today. Like I said, I thought it was a toy show today. It's tomorrow. And my date's wrong. I got to work tomorrow, so be too busy to go. But not all bad. I went and kind of made my own thing today. Went to Walmart. I went to this secondhand huge store. It's huge. They don't have ball cards in there, but they have like starting lineups, figures. I go in there always looking for sports games. Um, they didn't have anything today. They did have some stuff like old military games. Awesome. I wish I would have not bought this stuff. I bought just one of those, just to have, because they were pricey. Uh, but I just love going in there, nostalgic. I did pick up a lot of a lot of movies today, but they're not sports. Uh, but I've said it before. I collect all kinds of stuff. Sorry, this book fell. I'm gonna roll over the chair. Uh, collect all kinds of stuff. Anything that intrigues me. So there you have it. Starting lineups. Keep hearing rumors they're going to come back. Came back with basketball. Didn't work out too much. I hear Farland's coming back out for a baseball line. I hope he does. I really enjoyed this Batman and DC Multiverse line. Even though I have not gotten to DC Multiverse, and I'm not going to because that's just too much. But I've been getting into the Batman that 66 line that he did separate out of the multiverse. Been really enjoying that. But I haven't been getting everything. I'm very picky on what I do. So hoping he comes out with figures again. It's just fun. I mean, especially McFarlane, he's very creative and he's very good at what he does. Starting lineup is what it is. You can tell they use the same molds for some of the players. I have a Kieran Carter that looks just like a what's his face from Benito Santiago. So the painting is different. They're in the same stance and everything. So it is what it is. But that stuff is just fun, mindless. If you have the space, I don't really have the space, but I can find the space for some of this stuff. But I have the luxury of my answer somebody else. But again, collecting on a budget, none of this was. Like I said, the books were $1.50 each. I think these were $7 to $8 for most of these starting lineups. I think. They had some that was very cheap, like John High. I was like really surprised. I don't know who was collecting some of these starting lineups right there, but they must have been just getting them all. So, yeah, they're not always looking for pop figures, looking for sports ones. They only had one. That's how much I was into that one. But see, tomorrow night, like I said, we'll talk a little bit about this. To me, it's just another step of PSAs telling us collectors they're there for sellers and sellers first. With this whole thing where you now can directly just send it from Bloom grading it to eBay selling it. That tells me a lot right there. People might say, "Oh, it's a smart stuff." It is, but it's just another thing that's just showing the collector we're not supporting the people that are selling. They show that with the pricing. They show that, but the card is expensive, so you got to pay more to get it graded. I still don't I'll never understand that concept. You can never tell me how that's okay. Where you do the same thing to that card as you would to a 99 cent card. There's no difference. If it is, shame on them. They should be treating every card the same. Uh, so I don't understand that. I don't. I never will. Just like I said before, I go wash my Mitsubishi uh, you know, grocery getter, and the person who drives up behind me in a brand new Corvette doesn't have to pay $75 more because they're going to wash it. It's the same price. Um, it just makes absolute sense to me that they make money off our cards. And then you got people saying, "How dare you send in cheap cards to get graded?" Well, I can't afford to send expensive cards. I collect them. I don't sell. Right. So I have to, for me to send in more expensive cards, I have to send in other cards to pay off the card that the one card I want to get graded. Then I become a seller. And I'm selling now just because I've tried to make space. And I don't, like I said, I don't have a problem with people selling. Flipping, I don't care what you call it. I don't have a problem. I have a problem with the secondary or third-dairy people that make money off of that market. More money. They're already making a shit ton of money. Just bite off the shit sandwich and ask for another $5. Not this guy. Like I said, I'm pretty much done. There's always going to be a but I'm pretty much done with PSA. My but is if I get rookie that I'm looking for Pete Alonso. And that's about the only thing. That's the only thing that I'll ever send it. I can't afford to send Harry Potter to the registry. It doesn't make sense for me to. It just doesn't. So it's just that what they did with eBay makes sense for both of them. But PSA just showed again what they did was more for resellers than collectors. And I mean, us collectors might benefit from this in the end, but ultimately we have to wait. It's no longer us collecting raw cards. They send it in for $11 to get graded. Back in the good old days, $7, $8 to get graded of 19 or 2019 way back then. But now we're paying a price where they see the money is there and they want to part up. And then guess us collectors, if you want that card, then that's probably got to pay the PSA tax. Not just so keep getting your 8s and I'll buy those. That's all I got to say on that. Good for them, both companies. Hope it works out for them. Like I said, I never want to see anybody fail. You know, you grade with another company and everybody's questioning you why you grade with SGC or having forbid CGC for the sports cards. That's the reason why. It's a collector. You want to have your cards graded, and I feel like CGC has surpassed SGC in grading. And CGC really has the best holders out there. Kind of grow old. I'm not a big SGC holder fan. I don't like the different size. Everybody else has almost the same size, and theirs got to be a little bit taller. I don't need conformity, black, whatever. My cartoon colors with the white border looks great. SGC. I like the art cards and SGC holders. I just wish they were the size of the other holders closer to just how I'm an alphabetical guy. I keep everything alphabetical. I don't keep the like for like, and I probably should for that reason. And not good enough because it's not out. So I'm rambling today. Sorry, got on a tangent. Just happy to share some other stuff that I collect in the sports genre. It's one cards. All of that. Our love is in the cards. We all know that as well. That's why I get so passionate about, you know, about PSA. So, because I think there's enough room for all of us. You know, I guess they've told us to take our business elsewhere. So hopefully have some friends on, talk about that Sunday night. Uh, Monday, me and my dad, hopefully I'll get him fired up when I'm firing again. I think there's enough to be fired up about. And I'll show you some pickups. I'm excited to show off again. Always excited to pick up. I don't care if it's a $40 card, $50 card. Like I said, look how excited I am over a $1.50 book. Just looking at baseball fields, just get chill bumps. Looking at them, reading their history, love that stuff. So I'll see y'all tomorrow night, Sunday night, 9 o'clock. Like, share, tell a friend, bring a friend with you Sunday night. Have your questions, have your remarks. I'll have my questions and remarks for y'all. So until then, subscribe if you haven't. It doesn't cost anything. Until next time, see you.